My name is Rojina Basnet. I'm 14 years old, and in May 27, I'll be turning 15. I'm someone who likes to read a lot, and I like to watch YouTube. I also like to help my mom and my dad, and also I'm someone who's shy a little bit, but if you be friend with me, I'll be a lot of talkative.
In this pandemic situation, how your days are going on?
It's the same routine every day, and it's get boring. Wake up, wash your face, do your homework, and then I watch talk with my friends, and I with my family. Every day someone picks a movie out. So for example, today my dad's gonna pick the movie, so we do that so we won't get bored.
What is a success for you?
For success for me is you have to keep on trying to achieve something.
When you were a little child at the time, what struggle you used to do mostly?
For me, struggle when I was a child was coming in a different country and learning a different language, and being in a different environment.
When you face different environment, how did you tackle that situation?
I tackled the situation with my family. I learned the language with over the past few years, living here, and then my teacher also helped me with English.
You feel good living in America or it was good in Nepal?
I feel like it was better in Nepal because I have most of my family is there. When I was little, I used to go to a village and celebrate Dasai and Tiar. I miss my family there.
What are you doing to remember your family members back home?
Every day I call my family. So my dad would call my uncles, and my uncles would ask, and if I'm not feeling well, they would be give me tips. And if I'm not doing good in some subjects like math, they would help me. I'm calling them every day. To ask how they feel, especially my grandma. She came here last year and she's afraid, she's scared what would happen to us. So we are trying to make them feel oh, we're good, we're okay here.
What class you were studying in Nepal? Yeah, when you came to America.
I was in the beginning of second grade.
Do you remember moments of those days?
I do a little bit.
Can you share a story which you remember most?
One story was I went to a trip in a temple with most of my classmates, and I still remember there was big statues and stuff. And then in the end of the trip, we danced, ate food. It was a picnic, and then in the end we go to there was this Shivaji's thing, and then we everyone bow like this. I still remember that.
How many years it has been that you have not been to Nepal?
The last time I've been to Nepal was 2015, so I guess 5 years now.
In America, study is different or is similar to Nepal?
I feel it's different because I have a little sister, right? So when I was in second grade, I already know multiplication. So when I asked my sister about it, she would say, "Oh, I don't know the stuff. I'm just learning them." I was shocked. And also I miss my school golden pick hat.
If you have got chance to study, where do you want to study, in Nepal or in America?
I think I would love to study more in Nepal because I feel the education system there is more strict. Even though it's strict, you get more learn and you study more there.
You love to go to school or you want to learn online more?
Go to school. I feel with the teacher in the face, you would do the work. Cause I feel without the teacher, you feel oh, I don't know what I could do. You struggle with the works they give you.
Mostly, what do you enjoy in school?
In school, I enjoy talking with my friends, and also I like to study. I know some teachers that I kind of miss right now, and I also love to run because in middle school I used to be in tracks and I love running, but now in high school it's kind of different.
Do you involve in other creative activities also beside your study?
I run some days, but mostly if I don't have work, I do love to run. And then I also joined the craft club where I draw and stuff like that.
Do you have friends from Nepal here in America?
Yes, I do. I do
When you
have
mostly
some.
you engage with foreign friends or friends from Nepal?
I only have like 1 to 2 friends from Nepal, so I have to say foreign friend. But like the foreign friend that I have speaks Hindi, so it's kind of similar to Nepali. But like it's like really different. Like like it's like really enjoying to have find like Nepali friends.
In your friend circles, who do you think doing great in their life?
I feel like who's doing great would be my friend Allison, cause like she is good in like everything. Like she's good at math and stuff like that. So whenever I need something help, I ask her for evidence.
And do you think your friends are supportive?
Yeah, I think most of them are supportive. So if I say I want to try out, one of my friends would, oh, okay, I'm going to try out with you. They would be supportive of me.
Mostly for what kind of work do they help you?
Mostly they help me with like advice. Like if I'm going through something, they would help me. Also like some kind of work. So like now on, since we're struggling to know like the work the teacher giving, we talk with each other like a video call, and then we would like, oh, we should go over the work together.
Do you have friends who are facing difficulties in their life as well?
I don't think so, cause like all of my friends that when I call them, they're doing work and they're like always like smiling and stuff. So even if my one of my friend Egisa, she's struggling cause she has a younger brother, so her schedule is way different.
What do you plan for future? Because you are 14 years old and it is a transitional age. Do you feel so or it's normal for
I
you?
feel like this the transition is really dramatic. It's like impacted me a lot. In future, I would want to be someone with a successful career, who is like good in my job.
Which career have you chosen?
At first I was thinking of becoming doctor because I know like one mama who is a doctor, and like every time I would joke with him like when I grow up I'll become a doctor, and like would tell you to, and I'll become your doctor of you. And now because of the situation right now, I feel like becoming an architect or engineer.
If you have to leave house right now, how do you survive on your own?
If I had to live a house right now, I feel like I would try to find a job that is safe for me, like part-time job at the same time study, or like a big, like a small room that I could share or rent with someone.
Do you talk about your future plans with your friends also?
Yes, I do. We always think that, oh, we must go to the same like college. Like we think about our future, and we like, oh, this college is good. This college offering scholarship and stuff like that. We also talk about what kind of career and the future we want. Like one of my friends wants to be an actor, I would support her, and then I would tell, oh, my dream is to be an actor, architect, and engineer, and they would give me feedbacks. Oh, you should do that and that.
What kind of support do you get from your parents?
My parents are very supportive. Like if I want to do something, they would be like, oh, okay, but at the same time, they give me evidence and like ideas what I could do. Like for example, if I'm trying to go out with my friends, they would try to be like, oh, Regina, be safe. If you need some help, call me and stuff like that. And if I'm like struggling in math, they would come over and try to help me.
Have you recognized any weaknesses or any bad habits you have developed?
I think the bad habit that I have is like when you're like working, I get distractedly easily. Like oh, I'm working and then my sister calls me and I go over. I lose some time like teaching her stuff.
And do you work out on it?
I try to work out, like I try to like organize my time, like time management. In my school, we had like some classes like how to manage your time and stuff like that. So I try to fix it, and I'm still trying. That's my goal for this year, to like fix my habits.
What are your good habits?
My good habit is that I'm really organized and I'm really neat. So if I'm really like need to be prepared, like I have the items ready, and sometimes I could like come to school like really early if it need.
Do you talk with juniors also?
I mean, it depends on the situations. Like if I have to talk with them, I will. But like sometimes it's awkward to talk with juniors.
Do you talk with your friends back home in Nepal?
I don't have that much friends. Instead of talking to my friends, I talk to mostly to my cousins. They're also my friends.
If you get chance to volunteer or work in Nepal, what do you do?
I think I would accept it, and if it's like the field that I would love to go on, I would do it. Like for example, engineer, or like maybe like if it's like animal rescue, I'll do it.
Are you doing any voluntary work in your school or in your community?
We haven't done it yet because it's like for I'm just like the freshman. So if I get like when I get older, I think I'll do it, like community service at library.
When you get older, do you plan to develop some new habits?
I plan to develop some like new habits, like being mature, being having like leadership skills.
In your school, are you getting any leadership training?
Yeah, my school is called like Civic Leadership Academy. So I'm getting some leadership. Like I'm like engaging in some stuff like that's would like boost up my leadership.
Mostly in free time, what do you do in your home?
I read, like I said before, and I also love to watch like YouTube, and I also teach my little sister.
If you have to teach juniors, what do you teach them?
If I have to teach the juniors, I think I would teach them like something like ELA, because I feel like English language art, like I'm okay at it, but like I could like I'm confident in it, like I could teach them.
Do you enjoy playing sports also?
Yes, I do. I love playing volleyball and badminton. In the summer, I go out in the park. I play volleyball. I have a volleyball at home. I invite my friends and I will say, "Oh, let's go out. Let's play today."
To make our health good, what food do you suggest to eat?
To be healthy, I would suggest like eating avocado, like something like that has like nice fat, like coconut oil instead of like ghee and butter. That would be like be a dramatic change, or like bananas, apples over junk food.
To be more happy and mentally relaxed, what kind of book or videos you suggest other people to watch or read?
I would suggest meditation because I feel like meditation helps you a lot, or like do yoga. I'm someone who's like hard to do like breathing, so I like to do art. Like art also like relax your mind.
Do you also do meditation?
Medication, no, I don't do medication. I feel like it's really hard science, and I'm just like starting bio right now. So yeah,
Do you do yoga?
I do yoga every day with my parents, like at the evening or in the morning.
Can you tell a little bit about yoga? How can we do it?
Like for me, I watch Swami Ramdev. He's a really like Indian yoga professor. I watched like beginning because I just started it this year. The way he says this is like makes me like, oh, I need to do this and that, and the way he practices, and like I like just copy what he does.
What are the benefits of yoga?
Benefits of yoga, there's like many benefits. I heard like one benefit, you lose weight. Like if you have a back pain, it reduces back pain. If you have a neck pain, it reduces the neck pain. It depends on what yoga you're doing. Like if you're doing the cobra backwards, it reduces your back pain.
What are the benefits of healthy food?
For example, you don't have to take vitamins if you eat healthy, because I know some people who eat junk food, they have to take vitamins.
Do you maintain your hygiene as well?
Yeah, I do maintain hygiene. So, like I shower like every day. I mean, like I have long hair, so I shower 2 to 3 days with my because of my long hair. But like my body, I have to shower every day to maintain hygiene, and I also drink a lot of water. I'm someone who doesn't like that to drink a lot of water, so I look at the time and drink like 9 cups of water every day. That's my goal.
Oh, that's great. To develop your brain, to develop your mind, what do you do?
To develop my brain and mind, I play like this brain games and like try to like read books, because I heard reading books like more like education book would help develop your brain. And also I listen to music that like says, oh, this will help you like how to like develop your brain.
In this pandemic situation, are you involving on all these activities?
No, I can't go outside, so I can't keep up with the activities. But like since I'm inside, I read book like I said before, and also watch TV and like teach my little sister still. And also I started to dance now and then.
Have you experienced your friend teaching or leading you for wrong or bad behaviors activities?
No, I haven't. I don't have a friend that teaches me to have a bad go to the wrong way. I have like all my friends that go to the right path. If I'm trying to go to the wrong path, they would help me to go into the right path.
Have you seen such kind of people in your school or any surrounding?
I mean, I have like I'm in New York. Like I like near the alleys, I see people like smoking and stuff like that.
Especially your age people, what kind of problem you see they are facing?
I think my age, I think like I heard a lot of people like do drugs and stuff like that. Like surprised me because like we're just 14, and some people do it.
Have you talked with people who are facing that kind of problem?
No, I haven't talked because like they're a stranger to me because I don't know. Like I seen them outside doing it. Like I don't see them. Like I heard like rumors about them. They were like, "Oh, you heard like that person was doing that." I was like, I didn't know that.
What do you want to say to those people who have developed such kind of bad habits?
I feel like they're going through something. That's why they're doing that to like get sidetracked. So I would want to say like they should like stop doing it and try to fix the problem they have.
What do you want to say to your family, friends in Nepal?
I have all my uncles, Bhavinda uncle, Santosh uncle, Arjun uncle, and Bhupal uncle to be safe. I mean, we're not all in the same place. Like my dad is here in Nepal, and my Bhupal uncle is in Dubai, and like my three uncles are in Nepal. So we are not in the same like place, so we couldn't see each other. And I hope we could like see together again in Nepal one more day. And also, I hope I could see my cousin, little bhai. Whenever I call him, he always says Didi, Didi. And then when I don't talk to him, he looks sad, and I wish I could meet him. So I hope I could like get over this situation and go to Nepal and meet them. And also 2 miles, like my grandmother, I could meet her once more again.
Can you share your little brother's name as well?
Almost. He just turned 1, and I want him to be safe. He gets sick easily, so I want him to be safe mostly. Because where my grandparents live is in Udaipur, and I heard like they have like a lot of cases there, so I'm scared for them, and I want them to be safe, and I hope they stay inside and don't go like outside, you know. And if they need food, like they have the farm that we had before, and to like get food. And also Aman Boa, who came recently, I met them like 2 months ago, and it's been a while like to see them. And also my cousin Denisa, who just came here in America. Like we couldn't even talk. Like we just had one night of sleepover. That's all. And also my Sani and Mama, Dura Mama, they both are in Kathmandu. I mean, the situation is not that bad, but like my Dura Mama has to go work 2 days in a week, and I want him to be safe. Like he goes by the motorcycle. I want him to be like safe and secure in the home. I wish that all my family to be safe in this situation.
Thank you so much for sharing your feeling to your family members in Nepal. Thank you so much for giving your time to give your information, ideas, and suggestions.
Thank you for having me.